Yoga is often seen as a solitary practice. One mat, you, your breath, your body moving through space, focusing on being on the inside. But in Ashtanga, there's something deeper happening, maybe broader. It's that you're never really practicing alone. Community isn't just a byproduct of practice. There's a force at play that helps shape how we show up. If you're practicing at home alone, it can be really helpful to feel tied in to the global community of Ashtanga yoga practitioners. But for those that make it to the Mysore room on a regular basis with the daily rituals and shared struggles that can really help create something special and rare in today's world. A space where consistency and connection breed real community. I like to look at it from the top down. And in a systems thinking manner, you can see that the relationships feedback loops going on, they reinforce one another. The more we engage, the stronger these bonds become. That means that in Ashtanga, the familiarity with the structured repetition and our practice of doing our postures, there's a familiar, and we begin to do that with our community, even if we don't know their names all the time. By seeing familiar faces and knowing the body rhythms because we've moved together, and knowing the sounds of their breath because you've breathed in sync with them in an unspoken support system. This accountability that you feel by practicing with others can fuel consistency. Knowing that your presence in a physical space or your existence in a global metaphysical way make it easier to commit to practice. Belonging sustains practice. And when the system is supportive, individuals thrive. The real benefit, community makes the difference between a practice that's temporary and one that lasts a lifetime. We stop treating yoga as an individual pursuit and recognize that collective energy sustains it. We show up not just for ourselves, but for others. This sort of service is helpful because sometimes it's easier to do for others than it is for ourselves. And because Ashtanga isn't just about what happens on the mat, it's what happens inside and beside you. You can find some real benefit. Thinking about your Ashtanga practice in a more global way is a great shift that can start with us.